Hi everyone and welcome back to Gotta Go Orlando. Now we left off in our last video just before we was going to head onto the show floor at IAAPA. So yeah,
we're gonna get to the show floor.
We're gonna head to the show floor. But just before we continue, I'm sure some of you out there want to know what IAAPA is. IAAPA, the International Association of Theme Parks and Attractions. This premier trade association has been representing the diverse attraction industry for over a century. Picture this, a world where companies of all sizes and people, all levels, come together to create extraordinary experiences for guests around the globe. That's what IAAPA is all about. Through global events and conferences, IAAPA spreads successful ideas and practices that keeps the industry innovating and exciting, connecting professionals and providing valuable tools and resources to make businesses smarter, safer and more profitable. But that's not all. They also proud to have a diverse community of consultants and individual members from over 100 countries, making IAAPA a global force. Members include professionals from the amusement park industry, theme parks, water parks, resorts, family entertainment centres, zoos and aquariums, science centres, museums, cruise lines, manufacturers and suppliers, all united by the shared love for creating unforgettable moments for every guest who walks into their attractions. So whether you're a roller coaster enthusiast like myself, a water park aficionado or a fan of interactive museums, IAAPA has something special for you. So join us on this incredible journey where fun meets facts, where traditions meet innovation and where attraction industry continues to surprise and delight us. Let's dive right in and explore the world of IAAPA. And here we go guys, onto the show floor.
Here we go.
I know, there's B&M. So there is the Penguin Treck train right there, hidden away. So the first place we're going to head to is Intamin. So we are here at Intamin's booth for the first look of Falcon Flight's lead car, which is being built in Six Flags Qiddiya, Saudi Arabia. This lead car is going to be one of 6 trains which will seat up to 14 passengers per train. This world record breaking exocoaster will have a dual loading platform to help deal with the capacity.
Let's start from 5, join in with me guys, let's make some noise. This is about entertainment and the most exciting reveal that's happened recently in park history. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also notice on the front of this lead car there is a massive window screen, and this is so that riders don't need to wear protective goggles. The one thing that's really noticeable is the legroom. It's massive. Check out these massive wheels which have been designed to dissipate the heat, which will be generated through its multiple launches and the Saudi Arabia climate.
These are equipped with extra large running wheels of more than 16 inches in diameter and the custom designed rims.
Myself and Emma are really looking forward to seeing the completion of this attraction, especially with that cliff hill climb and the world's biggest drop. When completed, Falcon's flight will smash all records and will be the first exocoaster in the world, standing a whopping 640 foot tall, reaching a top speed of 155 miles per hour on a track length of 13,000 feet. And the theme of this gigantic coaster is all about Saudi's history of falconry.
Welcome to Orlando, welcome to IAAPA. Let me hear some noise. We are in the best industry in the world because we make fun for a living. Before we unveil this beautiful vehicle, I want to give a shout out to our team, Mr. Alberto Ferry, our roller coaster director division He could not be here today because he is making Top Thrill 2 happen. I also want to say a big thank you to 450 team members around the world that are Zamperla employees.
Thank you, Mike. It's okay. You'll see Mike in various videos on our YouTube channel as we do the construction on Top Thrill 2. So make sure you give us a follow on our YouTube channel, follow our social media, and you'll see Mike talking about the project here in the future. But really, I think all of us are here for one reason, right? It's to see me. That's what it, I'm just kidding. It's not, it's to see this. Are you guys ready? Ever. Never the thing. Are you guys ready to see it? Yeah! All right, start the countdown.
All right, we just want to share a few quick facts about this beautiful train. A lot of technology here, it's cutting edge. 3 things we want you to notice. First, the aluminum milled chassis. So actually most roller coasters have steel chassis. This is all billeted aluminum, one piece, no welds. It doesn't only make the train lighter, it has a lower cost of ownership over the life of the attraction. That's very important. Second thing you'll notice, it is beautiful. These lines were created with carbon fiber. We worked with one of the leading providers of carbon fiber to high-performance racing to create the body and nose and tail of this vehicle. Helps keep it light, helps keep it aerodynamic, and helps keep it beautiful. Third, those massive wheels, 530 millimeters. Some of the largest wheels ever used on a roller coaster. Why do we need wheels that big? It's because we have a lot of energy. 3 launches in rapid succession create a lot of heat that needs to be dissipated. And so these huge wheels with special linings created by our partner Euromet make sure that even in the variable temperatures you find at Cedar Point throughout the year, Top Thrill 2 is going to run consistently and wonderfully.
As you probably guessed it, our first day consisted of us running around like absolute lunatics, using the big paper map, which may I just add is massive, only to find out that IAAPA has an app. Each booth has a number, enter that into the app and where you want to go, and let the magic of the app direct you to your location. So that's my top tip of the day. Now we've made it over to the Philadelphia Toboggan Coaster Company Incorporated for Hershey Park's new ride vehicle for Comet. Comet is a wooden coaster which opened in 1946 and was manufactured by the Philadelphia Toboggan Coaster Company. And it's awesome to see that they're still manufacturing the ride vehicles.
Happy to be here and work once again with Hershey Park. This is our 100th consecutive year with IAAPA exhibiting. Everyone's mattering the world this side of the room. You guys better start slapping up a little bit. Anyways, it's Steve Rossi is director of maintenance at Hershey Park, and what everything else that I got going, he'll do it. Before we go more of that, I introduce Phil Zirkelbach, my GM, and he's of course GM, and there's Brenda Zirkelbach, who does a lot for keeping our inventory straight. Madison Lowry, and I'm twisting around here for a fall on this thing. Madison is our purchaser receiver. And then there's Brad Middle. This guy, he has such a mind for art. It's amazing. Anything you see around here, he's pretty much designed. And you're going to see what he and Hershey Park worked out for the new Comet roller coaster train. This is my 4th set of trains since I've been with the company starting in '77. Just happy to work with Hershey. The ride is 77 years old. It's still going strong. It's still a popular ride. No, I won't. let's pull the cover off this beast and see what we've got. He moved up, fortunately. Oh no, go! There you go. And now we're going to move out of the way.
All of that gold metal plate. You're right.
So much for being here at the Sally Dark Rides booth. We are so excited to share wonderful news with you all. And happy IAAPA week. Can we just say that? Happy IAAPA! Well, this has been an incredible year for Sally Dark Rides. We have opened 3 dark rides this year and just a few months ago announced a 4th. And man, is it a good one. Today we are thrilled to finally share more details about the next family dark ride from our team, SpongeBob SquarePants Crazy Carnival Ride. This amazing ride is possible because of our trust and partnership we have with Circus, Paramount, and Nickelodeon, all of which are here today.
But we want to show off one of the characters, the character of Mr. Crab. So without further ado, let's reveal the greeter.
Oh, I'm an old crustacean from Bikini Bottom. Way, hey, blue.
Who doesn't love a bit of SpongeBob? Hopefully in the future we'll be able to squeeze a visit into Circus. It'd definitely be on my list. We used to have a Nickelodeon land in our old home park and we definitely are looking forward to seeing SpongeBob again. So now we're at the Mattel Adventure Park ride booth and here we have the lead car for the Twin Mill Racer. So if you're a Hot Wheels fan, this is a 65-second thrill ride with over 2,503 feet of track. You're going to go from 0 to 50 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. You're going to be launched into 2 vertical loops, one of them which tops out at 116 feet, and navigating a series of corkscrew, hairpin turns before making your way back into the station.
There we go. Now we are just 15 minutes away from the big reveal. The Silver Dollar City Pumper Factories got their newest innovation right here in sunny Florida. Now, in the meantime, please enjoy some toe-tapping fire tunes by Silver Dollar City's resident firefighters, Casey and the Attaboy. All of you for coming out here today on this beautiful day here in Florida for the unveiling of our new pumper wagon. Now, a pumper wagon, for those that don't know, is a steam-powered fire engine that we used to battle the blazes in the 1880s. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see it? Now, I'm going to need you two to stay right there as we're all going to yell, "Fire in the hole!" on the count of 3. All right, everybody hear that? Here we go. On the count of 3, we're going to yell, "Fire in the hole!" Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Fire in the hole!
There you have it, folks. Thank you all very much for coming out for our big reveal. Mayor Brad and Mr. Darren will be
RMC have knocked it out of the park with this ride vehicle. Love the colour, love the design, I love the fact that you've got this slatted floor for the water, and there's also a plough just under the front seat, which means all that water is going to splash up when you hit that splashdown. Kind of missed it because the microphone situation.
Oh, we had some technical problems, but this is Penguin Treck, our 8th coaster, our 5th B&M, and it has a 42-inch height requirement. That's the big thing.
Yep.
We avoid that height requirement. You can ride Infinity Falls, Jersey to Atlantis, you may not want to get wet. This one's perfect. It's great entry level for little ones, but it still packs a punch.
Yep.
So it really is going to be great for the thrill seekers too. It's going to be a really fantastic addition to the park.
That's awesome. So where does it stop? You're building coasters every year almost now. When does it stop?
You know, we do have a future plan.
Yeah.
I can't unveil it, but I think people will be really excited about what's coming next.
No, you're... Now we're heading over to Vekoma for Good Gravy, Holiday World's first family roller coaster. This is a boomerang coaster of 1,500 feet of track, all based around saving Thanksgiving dinner. As you reach the halfway point of this coaster, you'll hit a 7-story spike and then travel all the way back to the beginning backwards with a top speed of 37 miles per hour. I mean, you're riding a gravy boat. How awesome is this? Look, it's even got the little spout with the gravy pouring out. And here is the first look at the first ride vehicle for S&S Axis Coaster. I really hope we get one of these real soon in the US. It looks absolutely awesome. I'm sure every time you ride this attraction you're going to get a different experience depending on who you're riding with, where you're seated within the train, and the weather conditions. So everyone, our first day consisted of checking out all these awesome new coasters coming in the near future. But that's not it, because we have a second day of IAAPA awesomeness. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to smash subscribe, because there'll be another video coming out with all the other stuff that IAAPA has to offer. We couldn't fit all this awesomeness into one video. We still have family entertainment, first time exhibitors, food and beverage, arcade games, inflatables, rides and equipment, show production and design, and water parks. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video. If you want to see any more IAAPA content, don't forget to check out our website, gottagoorlando.com, and all of our social medias. So all I can really say now is TikTok, gotta go Orlando, guys. And don't forget about these two videos right here and the opening ceremony for IAAPA. Aardvark.